What's up, everybody? It's OptimusMagnum and my co-host Jnuc, and we are having another episode of the fourth quarter. And if you don't know what the fourth quarter is, it's four topics, basically four quarters, and we have a 10-minute timer that will start, and we run the topics through, and after the 10-minute timer is over, the show is through. All right, we're going to start this timer out right now, and we're going to go right into our topics. And, of course, this week is the Super Bowl, so we're going to talk the injuries first and the significance of them. And Rob Gronkowski is hurt. And I think that's a really big thing. He's going to play, but those ankle sprains are really tough. What do you think, Jnuc?
Yeah, a little bit on Gronkowski. He did actually practice Friday, and all indications that he's going to play, obviously, on Sunday. But I'm thinking he's only going to be at around 85%. So you'll definitely see the difference in 100% and 85%. And like you said, those high ankle sprains, you don't just bounce back from that. That takes, some time to heal. Obviously, they have some advanced, trainers or whatnot that can help speed up the process, but an ankle sprain is an ankle sprain. So I think you're going to see the decline in production, but he could still serve as a good decoy early on, and I don't know if that's going to be enough, though.
Yeah, those high ankle sprains are torture, and we'll see if he'll be able to perform. But they do have another good tight end in Aaron Hernandez.
Yes.
But that takes away from their double tight end package, which they're really, really huge with, and that's a really big plus for the Giants when you're going into this game. But the Giants have a couple injuries, not really anything major. They're going to play like Hakeem Nicks and Eli Manning, I believe, and there's some little minor like dinks and bruises and whatever. But I don't think it should affect the Giants as much. But you had something to touch on that, right?
Yeah, I just think Hakeem Nicks, early on in the season when they faced each other in Week 9, he didn't play. So that's an aspect that New England didn't even see. And the Giants really didn't need him because they still won. Even though it was close, they still won without Hakeem Nicks. So with the emergence of Victor Cruz getting better and better every week, and the Hakeem Nicks factor, even though he's a little banged up, I think it might be a little too much for New England. I don't know. I'll save that for the last topic. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic in the Giants' cockiness and the New England Patriots' silence. Which do you think is a better approach to the game, Op?
I like the Giants' cockiness. I mean, I feel like they have the Patriots' number. I don't know why, but for some reason they've been saying how they're in the Patriots' head and stuff like that. But I just think for some reason the Giants' pass rush just is in Tom Brady's head, and they know it. And they've been saying it. They've been talking the talk. They've been saying how Brady's just worried about the pass rush. But the Pats' silence is also could be deadly as well because they're game planning. Belichick is like the master game planner. And they're just keeping quiet, and that's a very good squad over there in New England. So that kind of scares me as well.
And I agree with you. I think from a PR perspective, New England's going about it the right way. But, I mean, let's keep it real. We've all played sports. The way the Giants are saying they're feeling that cockiness, both teams feel that way. Because if you're going into the Super Bowl and you're not really feeling yourself, then there's a problem. You should think and expect to win this game. So I don't have a problem with either. It just depends on your team's philosophy, and that's exactly what the Patriots do. They keep quiet and they kind of let their play do the talking. And the Giants, they're cocky. It's New York. You know all about that. So
yeah, definitely. They're a very cocky team, and they have every right to be. I mean, they beat a lot of good teams on their way to the Super Bowl. They beat a lot of good teams just to get to the playoffs. Exactly. And that Giants squad they're just confident. They're rolling. They're flying high right now. Their defense is flying to the ball, and I don't blame them for being cocky whatsoever. You can't blame a team for doing that at all. But moving on, the Giants actually beat the Patriots in Week 9 with a score of 24-20. And in that game, like we said, Hakeem Nicks did not play, and the Giants were able to move the ball well. Eli Manning had a very good day. Tom Brady was sacked a few times, and like I said, the Giants seemed to just for some reason be in his head.
Yeah, it's a monster pass rush coming at him. Just to throw some quick stats out there, Eli Manning that day threw for 250 yards. He was 20 of 39, threw 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. And on the other side, Brady was 28 of 49. He threw for 342 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. So that pass rush definitely got to him. It's definitely in his head. I honestly think Eli is going to have a really good showing tomorrow. Just my thoughts.
Me too. I think the Giants pass rush actually, or defense I should say, was not that great in Week 9.
Yeah.
So Brady was able to throw for a lot of yards. The cornerbacks and the pass rushers playing much, much better as of late, and they were injured to begin the year, and now they seem to be back fully healthy. So this could be a really big problem for the Patriots.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And like I said, like we brought up earlier, Hakeem Nicks did not play. So you could watch as much tape as you want on other teams. You know, he didn't play against your team. So, you know, that's another aspect and another edge for the Giants, I think. And like I said, Victor Cruz is just getting better and better every week.
Oh, yeah. Victor Cruz is an animal.
This
guy is just an absolute beast in the slot. He's another Wes Welker, but just seems like he's just slightly a little bit better.
And my prediction for Victor Cruz is that he's going to be on the next season of Dancing with the Stars. I mean, how can he not with that salsa move?
Definitely. I hope he does. That'd be cool.
Yeah, he'll definitely kill it, man. He'll definitely kill it. Now, moving on, let's get into the predictions part. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you start that off. What are your predictions for this game? Who do you think's going to win? Go ahead and throw a final score out there, and who is your MVP?
I had the Giants winning this one, actually. 34-28, I think. Yeah, 34-28.
Close one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close still, but I just feel that the Giants, they can pretty much slow Tom Brady. You can't really stop Tom Brady in that offense, but you can slow him down.
Definitely.
And I think they're going to slow him down, and I think they're going to take the victory. I think they're going to be able to run the ball, first of all, because Patriots have a rough time against the run. I know they stopped Baltimore's, but they were stacking the line, and Baltimore just can't pass the ball as well as the Giants can. So I don't see the Patriots being able to just stack the line of scrimmage against that Giants team with those three wide receivers out there. So I see the Giants being able to score pretty much at will against the Patriots.
And who's your MVP?
Run the ball. I think the MVP is going to be Eli Manning.
Right on. Well, we didn't share our thoughts before this, everyone, but I also have the Giants winning. I got a final score of 24-21, and I also have Eli Manning being the MVP. Pretty much everything Op said is the exact same way I feel. So, I mean, like I said, we didn't share our thoughts before this, so that's pretty cool. We kind of see it the same way. And just for all you sports heads out there, I believe the line is the Patriots with 2.5.
Yeah, Patriots are favored by 2.5 points.
So that's going to make it interesting. Now, I will say, I want to add on real quick, I kind of would like to see New England win, only because I want Ocho Cinco to get a ring, man. I don't know. I like the dude. I really like the dude,
I
man.
feel weird because Ocho Cinco didn't even really play all year. He hasn't really done anything. He's contributed pretty much nothing other than some drop passes. But I just don't understand what Ocho Cinco's problem is. I don't know if they're saving him for the Super Bowl. Like they're going to unleash him in the Super Bowl or something. Like, because I guess he can't get a grasp of the offense or something. But I don't know. I know Patriots fans want to see that rematch really badly. I know they've been itching to beat the Giants since they ruined that undefeated season, that miracle season that they almost had. But that made me laugh, actually. But I was actually living in Boston when that happened, and that made me laugh really hard because I felt really bad because I'll never forget riding home after that game with a bunch of Patriots fans on the subway. I was riding home on the Red Line, and Boston people, you know what the Red Line is if anybody from Boston follows us. But I was riding home, and that was the most quiet crowd I have ever seen on the subway. It was just silence on the subway, just complete, utter, just quiet. And I mean, the Giants pretty much just broke the whole city's heart that day.
I bet, man.
So I know Patriots fans, I know what you feel. You must be dying to get your chance to beat the Giants this year, but I really honestly don't think it's going to happen.
I will say the stars are aligned. I mean, Gronkowski is banged up, so that's the perfect for Ocho Cinco to step in and maybe pick up that slack. And the revenge storyline is there, so they definitely got bulletin board headline material to motivate them. So nonetheless, it's going to be a good game. We both think it's going to be close, so we'll see what happens on Sunday, and let's see if we predicted the future, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a good game, regardless. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be two high-flying offenses, two mediocre defenses, in my opinion. The Giants' defense being probably the better one of the two. But we'll see what happens if the Patriots can stop that pass rush.
That's what's up. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap that up. So, everybody, for Optimus Magnum, this is your boy Jnuc, and we out.
Oh, don't forget to comment, Don't forget to leave topic suggestions in the comment box. And yeah, anything else you want to touch on before we leave?
I think I'm good. I think I pretty much threw everything out there.
All right. All right, guys. Take care. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's OptimusMagnum, and I have another episode of the fourth quarter for you with my co-host, Jnuc. And what's wrong with me, man?
I thought you were going to start speaking Arabian.
German and shit, my Hitler impression.